I started June 24th, 1996, the day after Stone Cold Steve Austin said, Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass.
So
at
right
King
in
of the
the
Ring.
heart of the Attitude Era.
So I take credit for all of the Attitude Era. I was not employed during any time other than the Attitude Era, so I'm responsible for all of it, Fred. Wouldn't you agree?
Of course.
Of course. Thank you.
Of course. And one of your most famous angles, of course, Pillman's got a gun.
That's right.
And how much of that was scripted and how much of that was just kind of ad-libbing?
There was not one page of script that was handed around. It was all, again, what's the real emotion in the real situation? And here was a guy in Brian Pillman who just the week before had major surgery on his foot and ankle after his former best friend had turned on him. The threats were issued, and so what would you do if you were in that situation?
Defend yourself.
Your family is being threatened, and you're helpless to stop this attacker. You're going to reach for a gun. It's something that I think a lot of people in this country, with Second Amendment gun rights, can identify with. What would you do in a situation like that? So that was where the basic premise, I believe, for all of this was started. My role really was to just go and interview Brian, interview Melanie, and then report from the scene as was, because we had gotten reports, that Stone Cold Steve Austin was seen in the area, and it was just great theater all the way through. It was a crazy night, fastest 2 hours of my life. It was all live. There wasn't one part that was pre-taped, and it was just really wonderful to think about where, there was tons of controversy afterward.
Did you think it would be that controversial?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And again, it's just something, like Jerry Lawler getting run over by a car on live television and people in Memphis calling the police. People watch this and have a unique reaction to the product. So it was cool to be a part of something that's history making, and here we are in 2010 talking about something that happened in 1996, and it's still fresh in everybody's mind.